Yo, what is up, buddies? Today I am here at Disney's Polynesian Resort. Later I'm going to go over onto the monorail and check out the Easter eggs at Grand Floridian, trade some pins, and have some fun at these Disney resorts. So let's get it. I think this is one of Disney's most beautiful resorts. I'm going to try to hit all the pin boards and then head to the next resort. First board we're hitting is in the Boutique. Let's get it. Here's what the first pin board is looking like. So at Boutique, I ended up trading for this Wally pin. His name is Bernie. It's from the new Hidden Disneys, so I'm glad I'm able to add this to my collection. Next stop, I was going to check out the front desk, but I took a little peek and I didn't see anything interesting, so we're gonna go to the next board. Next board is here at the Moana Mercantile. Let's check it out. And here is the pin board here. They have another one of those Hidden Disneys, but I believe I already have that one. So I think that's all of the pin boards they have here today, but I'm gonna go over onto the monorail to the other two resorts on the system. And like I said, check out the Easter eggs over at Grand Floridian, and then also spend some time over at the Contemporary. Before I actually leave this resort, I wanted to come outside here and talk to you guys about the Pineapple Lanai. This is literally such a good place to get Dole Whip. It's so good. I used to come here all the time when I was just a little kid, and I continued to come here. The Dole Whip here is just so good. I'm here in like the main outside hangout area, like where the pool is and stuff. You can see the castle right over here above the trees. But I'm gonna walk in to the restaurant Captain Cook's, show you guys the menu. In case you come here, then you can kind of check out the quick service, what they serve and everything like that. It's not the most spacious restaurant in the world, but it is just a quick service. So there actually is a decent amount of seating for a quick service restaurant. And I'm gonna come up here and kind of show you guys the menus in case you want to eat here. Here's what the kids menu is looking like. It's pretty basic. It usually just has the stuff that all the other resorts have. Here are the island favorites. There's some different types of noodles, a chicken bowl, pulled pork nachos, coconut meatballs. My parents said they tried the coconut meatballs and it was actually pretty good. And then a Caesar salad. And then they have some simple flatbreads and some classic entrees. They have a burger, aloha pork sandwich, superfood salad, some pretty good options for a quick service. And then here are the flatbreads, also known as pizzas. Here's some lovely Polynesian artwork, like this tiki. His nose is someone's absolute cheeks. We're officially in the monorail, passing by the brand new Polynesian building. I've actually yet to enter that building, but we're going over to the Grand Floridian. Looks like we're already here. That was quick. I'm heading right into the shop to check out the pin board. And here is the pin board here. Next pin board, sometimes they have one in this soap shop, and I'm gonna check it in case they do, and then I'm gonna go over downstairs to see all the eggs. So they said there's no pin trading board in the soap store, but you guys are actually right above the lobby right now. You could easily fall down super far. So they're actually redoing this full lobby in the future. I don't even think they're gonna have like the, what is it called? The gingerbread house this year, because they're redoing the lobby. But right now they have a bunch of painted eggs and stuff, and that's what we're gonna check out next. The word grand for this resort is truly accurate. You have a man playing a grand piano in just this grand lobby, grand chandeliers, super beautiful. Here's what the little shop is called, the Grand Cottage, what do you know? And then the eggs are right over here. I'm gonna check those out next. These are all double-sided, so I'll have to check out the other sides after this side, but they have this super cool Brother Bear one. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, but this is a super cool egg. I'm not even sure what this thing is. It looks like Horton Hears a Who or something, but that's not even Disney. I'm guessing it's like Dumbo or something just because it's an elephant, but I'm not sure. Then you have the mirror. This looks like Maui or like a Moana themed one. And then you have this full Pixar egg. And I'm a massive Pixar fan, so I love to see this. I always look for Remy though, because he's my favorite character. And there he is, the GOAT Remy. And he's also one of my favorite characters, Frozen. Here's the other side of the Pixar one. There's Linguini. Yo, that's super cool. Here's the evil queen with a spinning apple above her. This is probably gonna be my favorite. Here's the other side of the Brother Bear one. This is actually so cool. It's like they're in their cave looking at the paintings and stuff. This is a top tier egg. Next round of eggs, here's Cinderella. And then there's also, I think this is Scrooge McDuck, because you would think it's Donald, but he's diving in a bunch of money and there's his hat. So I'm guessing this is Scrooge. Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite, even though Judy Hopps looks cursed. But they have a Zootopia, Steamboat Willie, Maleficent Dragon, Orange Bird, and I think that's the Tarzan treehouse. Okay, forget about me saying all the other ones are my favorite. This is 100% my favorite. Owl's Toy Barn with the Etch-a-Sketch. Hey, draw that man in a chicken suit. Right next to the Owl's Toy Barn, they have this Snow White, and then you walk a little further and there's 5 more, it looks like. The other one over here was Pixar, but this is classic Disney animation. So they have a bunch of the Disney animation characters on this one. There's Ralph, Olaf, Genie, Snow White, Pinocchio. Tons of cool characters. Here's Expedition Everest. You can even see the Yeti lighting up in the background. And then, I forget her name, but she's from Haunted Mansion. This one's super cool. Her dress is like 3D effect. That's actually super cool. And then last but not least, they have this 101 Dalmatians with Cruella de Vil on top. Here's the other side of some of the eggs. And the Beauty and the Beast one actually has the rose, and then Forbidden Journey. Or not, what am I saying? Not Forbidden Journey, that's at Universal. It says the Forbidden Mountain, but that's Expedition Everest. And then the other characters. So I just finished seeing all of the eggs, and my favorites are probably gonna have to be the Zootopia one, and then that Owl's Toy Barn was super cool to see. Let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite egg was. We officially are leaving Grand Floridian, heading onto the monorail to Contemporary. We made it onto the monorail, heading right over there to the Contemporary, but we're going to be passing by Magic Kingdom first. We're at the Magic Kingdom stop, but I'm actually blocked out of all the theme parks for like 2 weeks because of spring break. So I won't be able to go to the theme parks anytime soon. That's why I'm kind of doing like this resort video instead. We're now passing by Magic Kingdom. I'll see you soon. Space Mountain's the best ride in Magic Kingdom, and no one can tell me otherwise. Contemporary probably has the best pin trading out of the 3 monorail resorts, but I'm not too sure because I've gotten pins, good ones at all the resorts. Here is the board in Fantasia. I think that's what this place is called. It's just like the middle store. And I got this Black Panther. Look at these villains, like profile style pins. This one is super cool. Jafar, Hades, and Ursula. That's a super cool pin. And here is the next pin board in the Contemporary. There's a chance for 4 different pin boards at this resort. I checked 2 of them so far, and I got that Black Panther pin, which was pretty cool. I'm not sure where it came from. I think it's just like an open edition, but I'm gonna try to see if there's any other pin boards at this resort. But so far it's been pretty good. So I'm back over by the pins, and what I was saying with Contemporary having the best pin trading out of the 3 monorail resorts, not only that, but they have the best selection of pins you can buy as well. Like there's some super cool ones. This Skyliner pin is super cool. I'm probably gonna end up getting it someday, but not today. But yeah, they probably have some of the best pins to buy here as well. So I'm here at Contemporary.
Whoa.
And I was literally checking like my Instagram because I always check like to see if there's any creators. And I saw JoJo's story, and here he is.
Appeared. It's like a freaking genie in a lamp, you know? It's like some kind of Disney magic. You think about it, you say my name twice, and then I pop up. Anyway.
For real.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So what are you doing today?
We just went to Grand Floridian.
Nice.
Checked out all the eggs.
Oh, the Grand, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's another thing I need to do. There's so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in the parks in a while, but if you're enjoying this vlog, make sure you thumbs it up.
Thank you. I came over to the cafeteria next to Chef Mickey's, and I got this Mr. Toad. So I believe I checked all the pin boards I possibly could here, but we're gonna go downstairs, grab a bus over to Disney Springs because that's where I parked. We might hang out there and then probably gonna head out. I didn't even know this, but they have Easter eggs here at the Contemporary as well. A bunch of different Muppets characters, Toy Story, Coco, Moana, Hercules, Dole Whip. These ones are super cool too. Then they have another Moana, a Tiana, another Hercules, and it looks like, I think that's Encanto. Yeah, it says Encanto on the little thing. So these are actually super cool. I didn't know they had them here. I made it back to Disney Springs, but I think I'm probably just gonna head out now because my family wants to go to Trader Joe's and stuff. So we're probably gonna go over there, which means this is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm working towards monetization, so liking and subscribing would really help me out. And with all that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, perhaps?